Hi, YouTube. Well, my dog said goodbye to me. Literally, her last breath, her words were goodbye. She had labor breathing and went into cardiac arrest about 2:15 this afternoon. So, um, the weird thing about it is, although, she would be 14 in September, which isn't really old, but she did have a operation this year and went to the dentist. They had to put her under for her teeth to get clean too. And I brush them, but to get the plaque off from her age. And I wonder, did that do it to her? But then I thought it's the same symptoms my cat had, although my cat was 21 years old. And my horse was even older than that, but three animals all in 1 year. And we're right in a flight path for military. I come right over our house like they're gonna bomb it. Well, I don't know if it's the stuff they've been spraying in the air or what it is, but I really don't know. It's unbelievable. You know, for if it was something in the house, and I mean my horse is outside, so that maybe isn't correlated. Maybe the dog and the cat, maybe that did correlate. Oh, and one thing really quick. If my phone shuts off, I did deep clean it, but I wasn't able to charge it up because right after Doug took Lady out to bury her, the electric went out. Luckily, I got everything cleaned up, the floor mopped and everything. I had her on a towel, and when she was laboring, I had put her feet up and tried to make her comfortable, tried to get her breathing stable and all kinds of things from yesterday till today. And I did get baking soda down her and a part of a aspirin, and a little bit of vitamins that I put with some coconut oil. And she even let me brush her teeth this morning, and she was feeling okay. We thought she was going to pull out of it because she had been sick to her stomach yesterday. Yesterday was the first time in her life that dog didn't eat. Not any other day in her life did she go with not wanting to eat. And I put her favorite down. I put chicken down for her, everything, anything she wanted. I would have cooked her everything in the house if it would have saved her. But so I really don't know what's going on. It just seems really weird. I don't know. I mean, the cat I could see because when you get a 20-year-old cat, even, that's pretty old for a kitty. And she even was, fixed. I think anytime they have operations, I think it takes life electric off them. Okay, so now that's my pump and my air will be coming on. That's good. Well, I heard the neighbors were using their tractor across from me up on the hill. And it was right after they started using their tractor, the electric went out. And I thought, uh oh. And then Doug's like, well, he thought maybe EMP time. And because he's been listening to all these leaked government sites that he says people are putting out and that the military is putting out for people. Um, I said, well, you'll know. He goes, I'm going to go out and see if the car will start because we know our tractor would start and a couple other vehicles that have points in them instead of the computerized stuff. But I said, you don't even have to go out. All you got to do is, because it's really hot, and he was out there burying the dog. I mean, I would have went out and but he took her out for me. So, um, I don't know that thing. Well, him and his dad used to dig graves. Maybe he's just so accustomed to it that it doesn't bug him as much as it bugs me. But I don't know. But I told him all you got to do is sit and wait to see if somebody drives up and down the road. Then you'll know that it's not an EMP because their car's working unless it's, a older one or something like that. So, excuse me a moment. A little bit late. So, um, well, this is good because it was getting really hot in here. It's like 90 out, and luckily there's a breeze. Another lucky thing was that I had my air on this morning, so the house was cool. And that reminds me, I'm going to go around and close all my windows right now and get it cool in here. Doug had went to get some more gas in case it was emergency time so we can run our refrigerator and keep our food cold for a while anyway. So I just wanted to update you on the dog. I'm okay. She, like Doug says, she's resting now. Well, yeah, but it just seemed, even though she's wasn't really a noisy dog or anything, and like I told Doug, and it seemed so quiet in here. Um, I've had way more obedient dogs, kinda. I mean, like if I was doing like she would do taekwondo with me, and we'd do spins and shit together. I'd do it, then she'd do it. I go, your turn. She'd do it. And it was really comical. And I'd go other way, and then we'd go the other way, or a step back kick, or a forward, whatever, and we'd do things together. And then she'd start crawling and get all goofy. And I mean, she was obedient like that. But I mean, as far as I train bird dogs and guard dogs and that type of thing, um, she was stubborn, really stubborn. I've had more obedient dogs, but not one with a bigger heart or more stubborn. I guess this, yeah. She was only this big when I got her, just really tiny. So, Doug had a great, great big dog, a Great Dane mixed with Newfoundland, Buddy, and I put Lady on top of Buddy's head, and Lady was only as big as Buddy's his snout, and he was scared to death of her because she was kind of even a little monster back then. So, well, I just thought I'd update you on that. I really don't think I'm going to be back today. I might. I mean, I'm okay. I kind of expected it yesterday when she was so sick. It's like, I just knew. I just knew. Um, I just knew. And she really did age. Even going out to Montana with me was hard on her. And right after her operation, I told Doug I shouldn't have probably took her, but then I would have had to leave her home with him, and she was probably better off with me. Not that he wouldn't care for her, but I just care for them better, like water and food and those types of things. So, um, yeah. Anyway, well, like I said, I'm okay, and I'm not getting another dog. I'm not getting any more animals in case I got to get up out of here. Now I have no strings attached, you know. So, never know what tomorrow will bring. He says, "Well, I feel like Doug goes. I feel like you're going to have another one on your hands pretty soon." I said, "If that's the case," I said, "I'll walk out of here and I'll burn this place and just walk out in the woods and keep walking. I am so sick of this shit. Just terribly sick of it." I don't know. And even the smell of death, like working in retirement homes and hospitals and that stuff, and butchering animals and all of it I've been around, it's just, oh, so grotesque. Just, ugh. So, not a lot of cheery news to share with you today, but Yeah, my dog did say quite a few words, and she literally did say goodbye with her dying breath, like goodbye, looking right at Doug and I when she said goodbye. So, and she drank water this morning. That was the thing. I held her up and she drank. I mean, she was stumbly because I thought, well, it's because she has a fever and whatever, but that wasn't it. She downright within, I'd say, a half hour time started laborious breathing. So I thought, okay, I calmed her down. I got a rag and cooled her paws, cooled her nose, um, made her comfortable, elevated her feet, um, and she seemed like she was going to pull out of it, but then she didn't, and I could see that her heart was struggling too, and I knew there was more seriousness about it. And even when she had her operation to remove that lump, um, it could have been, and they said it wasn't cancerous, but I knew that because Doug's cat poked her in the back of the leg, and it turned into a cyst, from it. It got infected, so that could have been throughout her, and he did it to my cat too. So I don't know. I can't blame him, but it just seems really weird. They spray all this crap in the sky, and my animals start dying. So I don't know. I can't prove anything, and I don't know nothing. Today, I absolutely know nothing. So, thank you for joining me. Don't worry about me. I hope you all are well. It happens. It happens to our animals, and it's sad, but that's what we get for being alive. Born to be alive. Okay, everybody. I'll talk to you soon. Peace and love from Pine City.